Okay, so me and my friends Louis and Henry went to Amsterdam this December, and this is that vlog. Right, mate, we've made it to the plane. Are you excited?
Buzzing. Be alright, I think, this trip.
Few words from the DJ.
What?
Few words from the DJ.
Hello.
We are about to take off, so we'll be reporting back when we land. What are we thinking?
What?
What are we thinking?
Don't know. Height stiffness.
What's happened, HG?
Well, Stas has left his phone on the plane.
Of course he has, mate. Of course he has. He will be heading back out towards there now to go and look for his phone. Me and the boy there, HG. Cool, man. So we're on the train. Louis managed to get his phone calmly and collectedly. So Louis came back with his phone and then just booted Emery.
I realised I didn't have my phone. Bear in mind we've been waiting on the plane for about about whatever minutes to wait for Louis to find his AirPods. And we're just getting off the plane and I'm like, oh crap, I don't have my phone. Because I felt something in my pocket, thought it was my phone. And I was like,
3 hours later.
What seat are you in? I don't know, it's on my phone. So I'm thinking, oh, it would have been great to have my mates here, you know, sort of telling me exactly where my phone is.
3 hours later.
Well, I didn't boot him hard, like I just tapped him.
So we've just been to the hotel, dropped our bags, just come to a cafe. I've got a little smoothie. What have you got?
I'm on a butty.
Salami and cheese pizza.
This smoothie is the business, mate. Just what I needed right now because I need to just be a bit refreshed. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the room after this, do a bit of market research, head to the coffee shop that Jim has recommended, the Greenhouse Seed Company. I literally said that.
Susie Saloon.
What's that?
That's the pub I was recommending, that dude.
We've arrived at the Damrak Hotel in Amsterdam. Bear in mind, this little gaff was about £93 a night. Yeah, it's decent. HG, what do you reckon to it?
Yeah, it's alright. Can't really complain.
It's not a bad room all in all for the location. We've got 3 single beds, so sorts us out. And yeah.
Oh, Henry, bro. So you got the beds. And that's all there is to show you. Bought some gear, not gear, but equipment. So I got this lighter, a grinder just in case, zoot tube. So yeah, we're in the first coffee shop we go into. This is the Greenhouse Seed Cafe or something like that. And we've copped a little pre-roll looking like this. It's a really cool place. What did you think of that experience, Henry?
Yeah, it was good.
Not too bad.
Now we're in Susie's Saloon and we're all just having a pint.
Did you mention how cool that coffee shop was?
Did you mention as if I was chatting to my mate? So we're now in the street waffle and pancake place, and me and Henry get some pancakes, but Louis not getting anything. Okay, so we got some food and then we came back and went to sleep. How was the nap?
It was good. I'm feeling quite refreshed.
Louis has been asleep for time and he's still asleep, so he's suggesting that we go and have a little mooch without him on our ones. We got pints of Heineken. Bear in mind, these aren't even full pints. I asked her a top up and she was like, nah. This cost us about €9, which is fucked. Little Israel vibe in this square right here. Don't know what's going on, but just pure Israel flags about and everyone's singing. What do you think, HG?
It's alright.
Alright, me and Emery are at this next bar. It's called what?
I don't know.
It's got stickers like all over the gaff, but you got a view of the canal as well. And Henry's sparking the rest of his doob. Pint was about €7, so not too bad, better than the last place. And we've also copped some of these. These are Atlantis truffles. They're like the 3rd intensity up, and we've got 15 grams, so we're gonna take this in the morning. Scram. Okay, so it's the next day. What did we do last night, Emery?
Last night, I don't know. I can't remember the order, but we had 2 Nutella crepes, 2 Mackies, and a full Italian meal.
We have just done some truffles, and we're just based up in the gaff, cooking up in the bath. I'm not really feeling overly much. HG?
Yep, sound.
Did you say?
Yep, sound.
Alright, fucking hell.
3 hours later.
We're in the room again. We've been out. How do we even... Right, where do we start with this? What have you felt like?
It was alright.
Henry's still tweaking a bit, right? So we literally did shrooms. I started crying loads.
No, we both cried a bit.
We both cried. I was like thinking about my girlfriend, Willow, and like my family and stuff. I'll chuck up a little picture of me crying now. Henry also had a bit of a cry about...
I was thinking about like being younger and stuff I did with my family and how everyone's grown up and changed.
So, yeah, it was pretty mad.
After the cry, we started having a mooch round, and then like as soon as I saw all the people, it was just like, bro, they cannot all be real. It was mad.
We literally stepped outside and it was like mental, like it was so mad. And then what else did we do? Oh, we went for a walk round, went to the sweet shop, but like we were overanalyzing everything. But yeah, we're back here again now. Ersthouse is getting a trim off some bloke.
Right, so there was these two blokes, and they were both into drawing. One was French, one was like Bangladeshi, but he lived in the Netherlands. French bloke left, and Hersthouse said to this guy, so what do you do when you're not drawing? He's like, oh, I'm a barber. So long story short, he's basically going to his apartment for a trim today. And last we heard, he was having the trim.
So hopefully he's not going to have been murdered. All right, so we're heading out for night 2. What are we doing?
We're gonna get some scram, and then we're gonna have a blaze and a drink.
I've had a great day. Shrooms, absolutely wicked. Looking forward to the night.
Scram. All right, we're back in the stick of gaff, but we've got the nice view this time of the canal, which is pretty sick. HG, what you reckon?
Nothing.
We went to this little coffee shop. Ersthouse had like 3 jugs of a zoo, and then you just started greening out. Time for bed, mate.
So what's up with this?
It is hanging. Alright, we're at the sticker place again playing Jenga. It's looking sick. Henry, what do you think?
It's good. You've lost every round.
Ersthouse, what do you reckon?
Oh, it's a phenomenal vibe. You could just get a second-hand high off the hot boxing in there.
Let me see. Where is it?
You might be missing.
This guy's found, Henry's found a fan. That is fucking mad. Scram.
Go, man, go.
Louis, go.
I think it says hanging virgins. Welcome.
Last night in Dam,
Last night in Dam.
cooking up in a scram. Dam's been mint on it.
Louis an hanging virgin. Right, quick update. Some worker here has just taken Ersthouse's coat.
Hanging work.
Plot twist, Ershthouse is an hanging virgin.
Ersthouse, I don't know where he's gone, but his coat was there. Just taking his coat. Alright, so we just met this guy who knows Jimmy Grimble.
Always Jimmy Grimble, forever for life. Porco Dio!
Come on, Jimmy. Hey, fucking hell. Alright, we're leaving. It's been a good trip. Louis staying for an extra night. Me and Henry just chipping out just so we don't get charged. Okay, today we're outside Amsterdam train station. I'm here with...
Hagit.
Who is more famous in Amsterdam, would you say, or the Netherlands and across the world? Johan Cruyff or Vincent van Gogh?
Both of them are very famous, but I think Van Gogh is famous.
Why is that more historically?
Yes.
Is Johan Cruyff big name though, worldwide and stuff as well?
Absolutely.
Best footballing mind ever.
Yeah.
What is this about?
About Hare Krishna, our God,
What religion is this?
eternal.
Energetic. It looks very energetic. You all... Is it nuts?
This is prasadam.
It's in English. Because I only speak English. But thank you. It's good to see this going on. It's good to see people being energetic. Yeah. I've had a fantastic chat with her. Been brilliant. I'm digging this so hard.
Long story short, we've missed our flight. No, I'm joking. First, that's what do you reckon?
Fucking knackered.
Yeah, so before, when we were in like Amsterdam Central, there was this woman. What did she say?
She said, fuck off. And then she said, fucking asshole.
Me and Louis sat on the floor. Henry's too big time for that. He doesn't want his face splashed all over Instagram saying HG UK court sat on the floor, because then his career would be over. So, yeah, pretty limbs. So, we just got off the plane. Louis just got told he was shit at politics. Henry, highlight of the trip?
Probably when they kept calling Louis an hanging virgin.
Louis, what was your highlight?
My highlight was probably first time in the coffee shop.
It's a bit of a shit highlight. alright, sorry. My highlight was probably just last night. It was pretty decent. We actually did something. My not highlight was the Body World. That was so bad. I don't know why Henry said to go there. Henry, why did you say to go there?
I thought it'd be good, unfortunately, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was shit. It was shit. I just said my unhighlight was the Body World. What was yours?
That was so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Actually, I quite like Body World, but I'll say my unhighlight was the last day, just chilling around doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Tired. It's just awful.
Okay, so as you can see in the vlog, we had a lot of fun. I'm going to give you a few little do's and don'ts if you're going to Amsterdam. First of all, what I would definitely recommend is the Cafe Hill Street Blue Cafe, or something, the sticker cafe, Cafe Hill Street Blues, something like that. That was a really cool bar. We were in there like pretty much every day. And it wasn't too bad in terms of price. I think it was like €7 for a pint, compared to some other places where it was like €9. In terms of coffee shops, our favourite coffee shop that we went to was the Greenhouse Seed Company or something like that. It was really cool, nice vibe, good music. So yeah, what I wouldn't do is go to the Body World. It was absolutely rubbish. Unless you're well boring, then you should probably go. But yeah, if I was to go again, I'd defo do like, there's like a wax figure place where it's got all like wax people, like celebrities and that. That looks pretty cool. I'd defo do that. Or what's the other thing? Oh yeah, the SpongeBob place. So it's the place where you can go and like go to SpongeBob's house and that. That sounds really fun. But yeah, basically just don't go to the Body World. It was rubbish. If you look for somewhere cheap and cheerful to stay, somewhere really like good location and that, the Damrak Hotel was mint for that. Like, it was literally so simple in terms of 3 beds and a nice bathroom, but it was dead easy, dead chill, and right in the centre of town, and it was only £93 a night, so pretty decent as well. And then also make the most of going out. Don't just sit about in the day and then get too tired in the evening. Like, go out, because it is fun and you do meet some good people. So yeah, that was our trip. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that. Nice one, cheers.